Evening, teacher.
How are you doing?
All is fine. Raining here.
Is it raining?
Yes, a little
Wow.
bit, but raining.
All right. All right. All right. And what about your day at work? How was your day at work?
Yeah. I was have a good day.
Hmm. Was a good
I
day. What did you do?
um I tried to do all
Hmm.
the work that I have, but
Hmm.
uh, I I think that to advance, no sé
Hmm.
cómo es avanzar en
Yeah, to advance is possible. Hmm.
to advance maybe uh, um 40%. I don't know.
All right. All right. That's good. That's good. And what about your weekend? What did you do on the weekend?
Uh, Paint my house. I
Oh.
work.
Hmm.
I work on Saturday and Sunday.
All right. So you painted a lot.
Yes, I
Did
need
you
to
paint?
continue
Hmm?
the next weekend.
All right. Did you? Oh, so you are painting the complete house?
Yes, I
Oh,
try
all right. And are you doing it all by yourself?
with my children.
All right.
Uh,
Oh, mhm. That's good. That's good. Good, good. Perfect. I hope you can finish and complete the task.
yes, thank you.
All right. So, a plan for you this weekend, I am going to paint.
Yes, I'm going to pay again.
All right. That's great. That's great. That's great. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining. What about you, Miss Claudia Esther? How are you doing today?
Fine.
Mhm.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Yeah, tell me.
Fine, teacher.
Oh,
It's
perfect.
fine.
Mhm. And tell the class and tell us what did you do today?
Mm, um, I meeting
Mhm.
with my boss
Mhm. Mhm.
and 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 see vi- and see our reports. Vimos, how do you say vimos?
Ah, we checked. You can say we checked
Ah,
the report.
we check our reports.
Mhm. Oh, all right, all right. So you met, you worked together, met with your boss.
You met.
Ah, there you are. Perfect, perfect. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. What about you, Andrea? How are you doing today, miss?
Hello, teacher.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm very fine. A little bit tired, but fine.
Oh, really? Why are you tired? What did you do today?
Well, I have a lot, bueno, three meetings,
Mm-hmm,
and I pick up my kids
mm-hmm,
too,
mm-hmm.
and only that.
All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I see more people connecting, and that's amazing. David Enrique, how are you today? Excellent. Happy, tired. How are you doing today?
Good night, teacher.
Good night.
Um,
Hmm?
Sleeping and tired.
Oh my goodness. Was it a difficult day for you?
Yes,
All
very
right.
difficult.
All right. But thank you so much for joining. I appreciate that. Thank you. Jose Fernando, what about you? How is everything?
I'm fine, okay. And you?
Just doing great, ready for class and ready for having, for interacting with all of you. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Vasquez, Mr. Jorge Vasquez, what about you? How is everything?
Something boring because I have many days working on a user manual.
Mhm.
So that is boring.
All
Thinking
right.
what I need to write and how to explain,
Mhm.
you know that.
All right, I imagine, Thank you. But I hope you can finish soon and the result is amazing. Mhm. Thank
I
you.
hope so. Thanks.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much, everybody, and welcome all of you for today's class. It's great to be working with you. As a reminder, today is we finished the contents for the units today. Tomorrow we are going. What are we going to do tomorrow, people? Do you remember?
The exam.
Ah,
Final exam.
thank you so
Mhm.
much, Jorge and Carmen. Thank you so much. That's fine. We are going to do the final exam. Tell me, people, what time are we going to do the exam?
1 hour.
It's for 1 hour, but at what time do we start?
I suppose at the 8th.
At 8? Mhm. All right. Thank you. Thank you. What about the rest? What do you say? What time are we going to start the final test tomorrow? Hello.
8 p.m.
At 8 p.m.
Okay,
Thank
yep.
you. All right. Thank you so much for the feedback. Thank you so much. We will
Teacher,
begin. Yeah. Hello.
hello, teacher. I don't listen very good because it's raining.
Mhm.
I take a 1 minute and I take 1 minute because I connecting the Bluetooth. The
Okay.
Bluetooth.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, as you mentioned, and as a reminder, tomorrow we are going to do the final exam in class time. So we're, as always, we begin at 8, the class as normal. I give you some instructions, I share some information with you, and then you have the time to begin the test. That is tomorrow's agenda. So, people, let's get ready. Let's practice a lot for tomorrow's special day, right? And on Thursday, I need to give you some information as well. And we are going to have the final class on Thursday. But for today, let's get started with some content. Tell me, people, what were we talking about yesterday? What do you remember? Comments, comments?
Preposition of place.
Amazing, amazing. What prepositions of place do you remember, people?
On the corner.
On the corner.
Amazing. Mhm. Thank you, thank you. Let's have a quick review about those topics, people. And we go like this one. Let's see. Let's get started. We have a review. This is the map from yesterday's, right? Yesterday's map and yesterday's reference. Let's see on this one. I have some sentences. Check on this one. We're going to do the activity. What is the name of the activity? Check
Say
that.
true or false.
True or false?
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, let's work together on this one. Check on the place in red. What is the place we are making reference to?
Cinema.
Cinema.
All right, thank you. Now, people, let's work together and let's read. The cinema,
The
everybody,
cinema
the
is
cinema
on
is,
King's Road.
all right. But let's do it one more time because I only listen to 2 people and it's a group practice, please. 1, 2, and 3, everybody. The
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 cinema
cinema
is
is
King's
on
Road.
King's Road.
Okay, perfect. Check on this one. Is this true or false?
True.
It's true.
It's true. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go for the other place. What other place are we talking about?
Factory.
Factory. Thank you. Let's read the sentence. Everybody together. Go.
The factory
The
is
factory is
on
on
Bond Street.
Street.
Perfect. What do you say?
False.
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 False. And which is the correct answer? Let's make it together. Let's give the correct reference. 1, 2, and 3. The
The
factory
factory
is
is on
on
Green
Green
Street.
exactly is on Green Street. Perfect. Next one. What is the next place? Let me see in this one. All right. What is the next place we're talking about?
The shop.
Shop. Perfect. Perfect. Let's work together, people. 1, 2, and 3. The
The
shop
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 is on the
on
corner
the corner
of
of
Street
Bond Street
and
and
Kings
Kings Road.
Road.
Check on this one. The shop is on the corner of
False.
Bond Street and Kings
False.
Road. True or false?
False.
Oh my goodness. What is the correct version for this one? Everybody ready? 3, 2, and 1. The
Shop
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 is
is
on the
not
corner of
on the corner of Bond Street and
and
King Road.
Green Street.
correct, correct. Thank you so much. Bond Street and Green Street. That's the correct reference. And the final place for this review and practice. What is the final place, people?
Library.
Library. Perfect. Let's have the sentence. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
The
Library is
is
on
on
the
the corner
corner
of
on
On the street
Green
and
Street.
Green Street.
What do you say?
True.
It's true.
Perfect. Thank you so much. It's true. Perfect. Nicely done. And congratulations for doing great on this one. You have good memory. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, people, let's continue with yesterday's objective and let's work together. What is the objective? I will be able, continue,
To
ask
ask
I'll
for
be
and
able to
provide
ask
short
provide
and
Operational
writing instruction
to
to
get
get
allocation of
get
place.
to of a
allocation
place.
of
of a
place.
plate.
Exactly. That is what we continue working on. So we give instructions to get to a location, and obviously we give we give the reference, right? The reference of the place. Let's see on this one. We continue talking as yesterday. We continue with more info about what, people? What is the info?
The
We continue talking.
position of places.
Position of place.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Let's go for this one. This is the reference from your books. So if you have your books, you can find this info. What page are we working on, people?
43.
43.
Correct, correct. So if you have your book, you can have the reference over there. We have more prepositions in this one. Check on this one and let's repeat after me. Next to.
Next to.
Next to. Thank you so much. That's correct. So you see the reference next to. Check on the next preposition. Listen, repeat after me. In front of.
In front of.
In front of.
Thank you, thank you. You see, in front of, like that one. For example, we are in front of the camera, right? We are in front of the camera, just to give you a reference. Check on the next one. Let's see the next. Listen and repeat. Between.
Between.
All right. And see the reference, right? We are making reference to the element in the center, but in the sides, there are 2 points of reference, right? One is in the center. Between. Check out the next one, please. Listen and repeat. Across the street.
Cross
The street.
Thank you. In this case, the difference, the from, in front of, and across the street, they are like that one, like in front. But in this case, the information is more specific because you need to cross the street. That's why people say across the street. Just for that one, it's probably the best reference in this case. What about the yellow one? Listen and repeat. Around the corner.
around the corner.
Perfect. Check on this one that it is a little bit more different from the previous one. Remember, what is the other expression we practiced yesterday?
On the corner of.
Off.
Exactly, on the corner of. When you say on the corner of, that is very specific. right? That means in this place and in this place, like in the corner, as in this place, as in this illustration, on the corner of. But in contrast, or in difference, when you say around the corner, it's like more, probably a bigger area, right? Not specifically on the corner, but close to this one, close to the corner. That is the reference. Probably, let me make an illustration here. Let me see. Let me get this one. Let me do a quick exercise here. For example, if we say this one, this location is on the corner of, right? Very specific. But probably if we say around the corner, probably the place is close to this one, right? Close to, right? They consider a bigger area. For that reason, people say, hey, it's around the corner, close to the corner, but not specific, at the corner. That is like the difference between these two expressions that we have. Now, let's continue with more. Listen and repeat on this one. On the right.
On the right.
On the right.
Thank you. Let's see on the next one. On the left.
On the left.
On the left.
On the left.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's go for this one. Down the street.
Down the street. Down the
Down
street.
the
Down the
street.
street.
All right, exactly. In this case, the preposition down, when we talk about this one alone, is down. You say up, the opposite, down. In this case, when you say down the street, the reference that you give is almost at the end of the street. That is what you are making reference to in this one. Let me make an annotation here. This is something that you are saying. When you say down the street, you say almost at the end of the street. It is not down. It's not talking up or down. In Spanish, we go like that one. Walk up, right? That is the expression in Spanish. But in English, it doesn't make reference like that one, right? It makes reference from your position to the end, right? To the end, down the street. That is the reference in this case, right? Different from Spanish. No se me vaya a confundir que no es literal, abajo, como en español
Bajando
nosotros
la
decimos,
calle.
va para abajo, caminas para arriba, para abajo, hacia arriba. In this case, down the street is more like at the end, right? Ahí va un poco más como al final de la calle de donde usted está ubicado. Down the street, ¿verdad? That is the best reference for this info. Down the street. Let's do a quick exercise at this moment. Let me see. Check. Let me switch on this one and I will share on the screen. All right, perfect. Can you see the information screen with all the cameras? Do you see that one?
Camera.
Yeah, do you see the reference of your mini pictures of the cameras at this moment? Yeah?
No.
On the right.
No. Let me see. Let me double check on this one. Let me see what I am projecting. All right, perfect. At this moment, I guess you see the you see yourself in the cameras, right? You see everybody in the cameras at this moment on the projection?
No.
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 Oh, what am I projecting? Am I
Page
projecting the
43.
presentation? Oh,
Yes.
all right. Let's see. Let me stop the share and let me go once more. What about now?
The same.
The same. Man, all right, no problem, no problem. Let me see on this one, probably I will skip this part and I'll do the practice later on. Let me return to my presentation. All right, no problem. We can do the exercise later on. Let's continue with this one. Now, we have more prepositions. By the way, can you see my presentation?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. We have other preposition that we are going to study. What is the preposition, people?
Cross from.
Across from.
Across from, exactly. And check on the reference, right, to see the elements. Check what the reference is. At this moment, we are talking about one place. What place are we talking about?
Italian restaurant.
Italian restaurant.
All right, check on this one. I have a reference from you to use this one. Listen and repeat after me. The Italian restaurant is across from the bus station.
The
The
Italian
Italian
restaurant
restaurant
is
is
across from the bus
from the bus station.
Station.
All right, thank you so much. You see in this one, remember when you say across from, you cross the street. That is the best reference for across from. Check out the next one. What is the next place, people?
Hospital.
All right,
Hospital.
thank you. Talking about the hospital. And let's work together. How can we create the sentence to give the reference? She is across from.
The
The
hospital
hospital
is across
is
from
The
the cinema.
hospital is across
The
from
hospital is across
the
from
cinema.
the
The
cinema.
cinema.
perfect. Check on this one.
teacher,
Yeah,
I
tell
have
me.
a question.
ahead.
In the example, the Italian restaurant
Yeah, tell me.
is across from the bus station. Podría ser the Italian restaurant is in front of the bus station too.
It's possible. It's possible. The only difference in this case, when you say across from, you make reference that you need to cross the street. Across from. And the other
Okay.
in front of, it is not necessary to cross the street, right? So that is just about the location. But it is okay. You can say it is in front of, no problem. Across from, you make reference that there is a street. There is a street between the two places. That is the only difference.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, perfect, perfect. For example,
Coach.
yeah, tell me.
Entonces, en español, digamos, across from sería como del otro lado de la calle.
Cruzarse la
Practically,
calle.
check on this one. Check on this one. I have one. Let's do one quick example in this place.
Como
In this case,
cruzando la calle.
let's consider this one. Let's consider these elements: the supermarket and the bookshop. Right? In this case, I can say probably in this case, the bookshop is in front of the supermarket. There is no street. I don't cross the street, but they are face to face in front of. In the other example, Italian restaurant and the bus station, they are face to face, but there is a street between, right? So that is the difference when you say across from. You need to pass for a place to get to your destination. That is the only difference that you are saying. That is the example. Is it a little bit clearer now? Miss Esther, is it clearer now?
Yes, thank you.
All right, perfect. No problem, no problem. And that applies all, even for the park, probably, right? There is no problem. The idea for across from is that you need to pass for a place, right? In front of, probably it is not totally necessary to pass by a place. That is the only difference. But the information, coming back to the example, as you mentioned, it is correct. The hospital is across from the cinema. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see in this one. Let's continue checking. What about the next preposition, people? What is the next one?
Next to.
Next to.
All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. Check on the place.
Next to.
Thank you. Perfect. We talk about what place?
Hospital.
Hospital, all right.
Hospital.
And tell me, people, what reference can we give of the hospital and the next place?
Police station.
The hospital is
It's next to police station.
check on this one. The hospital is next to the
The
police
police
station.
station.
Exactly. Remember to check on the order of the elements. That is very important when you create sentences like this. Remember, we mentioned the place, then the verb to be, the preposition, and after that, we give a point of reference. In this case, the police station. The hospital is next to the police station. Check on the prepositions, please, right? Check on the necessary elements. Because if you say the hospital is next the police station, incorrect. Next to, right? That is the combination. Next to. Check on the next one. Let's see.
Teacher,
Tell me.
in this case, we can use the hospital is in front of the police station.
It depends on the entrance. It depends on the entrance. Let me have more illustration here. Right? Let's see like this one. Imagine this is the door to enter the place, right? These places. This is the door, this is the other door. In that case, because of that one, the best reference is to say next to. The hospital is next to the police station because of the place you can enter. So that is more for perspective, let's say, right? Different, let's see, let me have other example. Imagine the cinema and the theater, right? This is the door to enter, right? Sorry for my art attack techniques, right? Check on that one. These are the doors. In that case, because the principal, like let's say the face of the building are like that one, we can say in front of. It goes for perspective in that case, right? But for the place you enter, you can say that they are next to or in front of. It's for perspective in that case.
In front.
Okay.
Yeah, right? Imagine the principal door and the principal door, like in front of, like in that case, we can say in front of. Check on the other, the principal entrance, right? From the hospital and the police next to, right? That is why we can say next to in these cases. Let's go for the next example. Check on this one. Oh, the cinema, right? But at this moment, remember, we're using next to. Let's eliminate the doors, right? No doors. Perfect. Tell me, people, what is the reference for this one? The cinema.
The cinema is next to the theater.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's correct. And the final, what place is the last one in this part?
The factory is
Factory
next to the museum.
museum.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now let's do a reading practice. Let's read the 3 sentences together, all right? This is group practice. 1, 2, and 3. The hospital, everybody.
The
The
hospital
hospital
is
is next
next
to the
to
police station.
Thank you. Next one. The
The
cinema.
cinema is
cinema
next
is
to
next
the
to the
theater.
theater.
The last one. The factory.
The factory is
Factory
next
is
to
next
the
to the
museum.
museum.
The museum.
Exactly. Thank you so much, right? Next to. When you say reference, in this case, when you say next to, we do give a specific reference to the left or to the right, right? There is no reference. If you want to be more specific, you can use different expressions. For example, in this case, the factory is on the left or on the right? I'm sorry, the museum is on the right or on the left of the factory?
The left.
On the left, exactly, right? The theater with the cinema, what is the theater? On the right or on the left?
On the
The
left.
On the
right.
right.
The
On the
right.
right, exactly, right? On the right. If you want to give a specific reference, you can go like that one, right? The theater is on the right of the cinema. It's possible, right? It's possible to say. Next to is very general, right? Left or right, no problem, right? But next to, there is no problem in these examples to make reference to this. Perfect. Now, let's do something quick at this moment. What is the next preposition, people? Check on this one.
Between.
Mhm. How do we say this one?
Between.
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 Exactly. Between. Check on my example, right? Check on the place, right? We are talking about this place at this moment. And let's read together the example, please. 1, 2, and 3. The police
The
Police station
is
is between the store and the bank.
exactly. Check on this one. How many points of reference do we need for this preposition?
Two.
2. Exactly, right? For the other, in front of, one place. Next to, one place. Across from, one place, no problem. But for the preposition between, you need to make reference. And there is no specific order. I can say, the police station is between the bank and the store and the bank. No problem. The order is not relevant, but you need to give a reference to the positions, right? Between. That is very essential when you talk about this one. Check on the next place. What is the next place we are talking about?
Drugstore.
Exactly.
Drugstore.
Let's create a sentence for the drugstore and use between. Everybody, the drugstore.
The drugstore is between movie theater and
Office and movie theater.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is the example. Remember, the order of the elements of reference is not relevant, right? Not relevant in that case. Now, let's read together the final example, please. In this case, about the drugstore. I want to listen to all of you. Ready, set, go. The drugstore.
Drugstore is between
And
the post office and the movie.
in the movie theater.
Theater.
Mhm. Thank you. Thank you so much. Nicely done, people. Nicely done. Now, let's put this into practice. We are going to work on something at this moment. Let's read the instruction. Let's see. What do we do at this moment? Check on this one, the yellow info. We take,
Take turn and
Read
read
the
the
direction.
direction.
all right. And what is the other task? Your partner.
Your partner will label the
Label
place the map.
place the map.
Exactly. Label to put the name. That is the information. We put the name to the different places. Let's work together. Let's do it as a class. Let's read the first sentence with information. Let's read together. The hotel.
The hotel is
is
across the
across
street.
The street.
Thank you, right? This is like the reference, right? The hotel is across the street. Second sentence, the gas station.
Gas
The
station
station
is
is
around
around
the
the
corner.
corner.
Around the corner, right? Thank you. The next one, the bank.
Bank
To the
is
gas
next to the
station.
gas station.
Thank you. The next one, the ATM.
ATM is down the
So
street,
the
the
right
right.
on the right.
Thank you. And the last one, the restaurant.
The restaurant is down the street on the left.
Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. So check on this one. Check on the reference. You are here in this place, right? You are here. We have the reference of the hotel, but we don't know the names for these places. I will give you 1 minute. Read the sentences and put the names to the different places. 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? Make analysis at this moment, right? And then we work together. Time in the practice. At this moment, we solve the mystery of the names. Tell me, people, what are your versions? In number one, what is the place number one for you?
Restaurant.
Restaurant.
ATM.
All right, restaurant ATM. That's good. What about for number two? What is the name?
ATM.
ATM.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. What is the name for the place number three?
Bank.
Gas
Station.
station.
Thank you, thank you. And what about for number four?
Gas station.
Bank.
Interesting. I listened to different alternatives, and that's amazing. Let's discover at this moment the correct versions. Let me see. Check on this one. On the corner, what is the name of the place on the corner?
Station.
That is the gas station, right? The reference, the gas station is around the corner, right? Close to the corner. The next one, let's see on this one. Next, we have the bank. Exactly, right? We have the bank. And what about in front of the gas station? What is the place?
ATM.
The ATM, right? Remember that your position in the map, and when you say down the street, it's almost at the end, right? Almost at the end on the right. And what about the other missing place, the last one?
The restaurant.
Exactly, we have the restaurant like that one. Remembering the expression around the corner is the place closest to the corner. For that reason, the gas station should be the one over there. Tell me, do you have something similar to this one or something different?
Different restaurant and ATM.
ATM, all right, thank you. Thank you so much. What about the rest? Something similar?
have the same.
You have the same. Hey, congrats, excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What about the rest? Do you have the same? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Congrats. Congrats, Dan. Now, people, after having this book practice, let's have more. Let's continue. At this moment, how do we work? Check on the screen. How are we going to work?
Small groups.
Thank you. In small groups. And what do we do, people? Let's read the next one. Ask
the model question.
Read the model question. Where
Where is the in your city?
Thank you so much. Right? That is the model question. And the final instruction.
Provide complete answer and use preposition of place.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we are going to create questions like this. Where is, for example, the stadium in your city? Because we are from different cities, so we can give the reference. Or if you are from the same city, no problem, right? How do we answer? How do we answer to this one, people?
Right.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Down the street of right.
In front of
In front of
the mall.
the mall. Mm, it's a possible reference. Yes. Yes.
Or across the mall.
Across the mall.
It's
It's
across the street.
across the street. All right. Thank you so much. Let me help you on this one. When we give reference about the place, the first element is the most general. And first we go for the street. What is the preposition to make reference for the street, people? Do you remember? What is the preposition we were using to make reference for King's Road, Bonds Street? Do you remember the preposition? Exactly. The preposition for the street is on. In this description, we begin from the general info. First, the street, right? For example, the stadium is on, for me, I will give you my reference, Fray Felipe Avenue. I'm talking about the Oscar Quiteño, right? What is the stadium in your city? It is on Fray Felipe Avenue. And then we can incorporate more ideas. And it is in front of, let's see, ceviche. Yeah, it's possible, right? In front of the hospital. Let's see, the hospital. It is in front of the hospital. That is probably a reference you give. First, begin with the street. It is on this street, it is on this avenue. The second one is more like a point of reference. It is between, it is in front of, it is next. In that case, we can give reference for that. Quick exercise. Tell me, Jorge Alexander, where is the hospital in your city?
It is on it's on Boulevard de Ejército. In front of the EPA.
In front of, all right. Yeah, why not? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Tatiana Sarai. Tell me, Tatiana Sarai, where is your favorite taco restaurant in your city?
It's on Boulevard Santa Elena. Only that.
In the reference next to, in front of.
Next to La Calaca.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much. That is the way to give the reference. Remember, you make the question and then you say it is on the first reference, the street. And after that one, you can practice with more prepositions. It is in front of, it is next to, any other preposition that we have. All right, that is the way to work on this one. Tell me, people, are you working individually on this one, in this practice?
No.
All right. What is the model question? Do you remember the model question?
Where is the place in your city?
In your city. And what do we do after you listen to the question?
Provide complete answer and use preposition of place.
Thank you. What is the first reference we give?
Where is the stadium in your city?
The first reference?
The street.
The street. Exactly.
Teacher, I have one question.
Go ahead.
Why in the practice we use the place first? For example, the shop is on the corner. And this example, you are using it is on.
All right. Perfect. Because remember, in this case, we already know the place, the stadium, right? Because that is the initial question. For that reason, so we don't repeat. I can say the stadium, it's possible. The stadium is on Fray Felipe Avenue. It is possible. But one of the facilities of this one is to use a pronoun. It is, right? Because we're making reference to the stadium, because we have a reference in the question. For that reason,
Okay.
we say it. But
Thank
on the other ones, we were given the reference without the question. So it is not possible to say it is in front of. But what is it? Ah, the hospital. For that reason.
Okay, thank you.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. So please, people, let's work together on this one. Ask many questions to your classmates, please. Discover the places, the location for the places, your favorite restaurant, the clinic, the park, your favorite store. All right. What is the park? What is the school? What is the university? Oof, many places. And then you give the reference in this case. All right. Are you ready for practice?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Only Jorge and Jocelyn. What about the rest?
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes,
Thank
yes,
you.
teacher.
Ah, perfect. That's better. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's work together at this moment and you alternate to make questions. All right. Let's do a good job and I will visit to listen to you. Thank you so much, guys.
Jorge, where is Metrocentro in your city?
Centro. Mm.
Yes.
So it's it is between a restaurant and high school, and in front of the despensa, a despensa. It's Metrocentro.
Okay.
Diego, where is the university in your city?
University.
Yes.
This is part of the is in front of the hospital Bloom and across the street, the Dollar City.
Thank you so much for the reference. Continue, Diego, sorry.
And you, Jorge, what is your favorite restaurant?
All right, thank you, thank you. Just before I leave, I need to check the rest, but please remember the first reference. What is the first reference we give in this practice?
It is.
Because you are telling me the reference, it is next to, it is in front of, that is perfect, but that is the second reference. What is the first reference we give?
The number street.
The name, exactly. The name of the street. And what is the preposition for the streets?
Boulevard.
All right, thank you. But the preposition, do we say in the boulevard or we say on the boulevard?
On boulevard.
On, exactly. Remember to give the reference for the street, right? When somebody asks you, hey, where is the park? The park is on First Avenue. It is next to, it is in front of, it is between. But the first reference is the street. So let's practice like that. When we go for the general, the street, and then next to, in front of, and more details in that practice, all right? Let's continue doing a nice job, people. Thank you.
Okay, teacher.
It's okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, David, where is the gas station in your city?
It is a gas station on sería Boulevard Constitución on no sería next to Walmart. Consulta, profe.
Tell me.
En el caso, digamos, yo quise decirlo de otra forma. En el caso, digamos, donde yo vivo, literal se llama calle al volcán. Digamos, para decir la referencia de la gasolinera, ¿cómo sería?
To say the name of that place.
Porque literal la calle se llama calle al volcán.
All right. In that case, we don't make translation for proper names. You can mention like that. It is Calle al Volcán Street, because that is the proper name. So no translation for that part.
No, porque yo pensaba decir Street al Volcán.
No, in that case, no, right? In that case, no, because Calle al Volcán is the complete proper name. Toda esa expresión Calle al Volcán es el nombre propio. Y generalmente en nombres propios no traducimos. Entonces ahí puede decir usted, it is on Calle al Volcán. And in that one you can incorporate the street at the end. Podemos poner el street porque ese es como un elemento en inglés. Pero tal cual Calle al Volcán es el nombre tal cual del lugar. No problem.
Okay.
No podemos decir Street al Volcán.
In that case, it's like making a combination. El Volcán Street. We go for complete. We go for complete. Aunque parezca repetitivo, porque decimos en español calle y en inglés le ponemos street, tendríamos que mantener el nombre propio. Calle al Volcán. Because that is the name. Así se llama, tal cual.
Okay.
Right? Perfect. But good job, good reference, David, because remember, the first reference is the street, and then you can incorporate more details. You're doing nice. Congrats. Continue working hard and ask for more places, please. Thank you.
Okay. Tatiana.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, teacher.
Hey, how are you doing?
A little bit talking about us day. and the English classes.
Okay, okay. And how are you doing with the practices? Do you finish the practice?
No.
Okay. No
Sorry.
problem, no
Vamos,
problem.
ahorita vamos.
Jose
Ahorita
Fernando is
vamos.
the one distracting people. Jose Fernando, don't distract the ladies. Come
José Fernando
on.
ya no quiere estar en este equipo.
Ah, come on. Jose Fernando, really?
Is the first one? I
Uh-huh.
don't know, that I talk with my girls of the group.
Ah,
Only
oh,
I talk with boys.
oh my goodness. So congratulations for you. Feel happy. All right. All right. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Let's continue. I know you were talking about more topics, and that's amazing. But let's continue with this one. Who can create a question? Who is going to ask?
Me.
All right. Go ahead.
Quiero ver. Esther, where is the cinema in your city?
I don't cinema in my city. I
don't have.
live in Opico.
Ah, I don't have, or you can
I
say,
don't have.
or you can say there is no cinema.
There is no cinema.
Oh, that's too sad, Esther. That's too sad.
No,
And but do you
nothing funny.
nothing funny? But do you go to the cinemas in other places?
Yes. Rarely. I go the cinema in the Gran Via or Multiplaza.
All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Pero rarely.
Rarely.
Así como se dice.
Rarely. Rarely. All right. That's good. That's good. Thank you. And what about you, Jose Fernando? The same question. Hey, what happened to Andrea? She left. My goodness. All right. Go ahead, Fernando. Continue asking. Sorry. Continue with the answer. Where is the cinema in your city?
I don't have cinema in Apaneca.
Oh my goodness, really?
Yeah. When I walk to watch a movie, I am watching on my cell phone or on the computer.
All right. You buy the movie in the CD, in the DVD.
Only pirate.
Only pirate.
Oh my goodness. Five movies in one DVD. Why not?
For $1.
For $1, cheaper. You know, cheaper. All right.
In the black market.
In the black market, correct.
Hey,
that's good. That's good. Thank you, people. Continue. Remember to ask other question and give reference. Remember to give reference about the street. It is on. You mentioned the name of the street. And the next is to give more references. It is in front of, it is behind, it is next to. All right. Continue doing a nice job, people. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Municipal school is good reference. Teacher, hello, we have a question.
Tell me, go ahead.
When you can give instruction about the street, but it's not a street, it's a highway. What is the best form to say? Like you say, street Panamericana or highway Panamericana?
American strip.
Because
you can
cross the highway across the city.
All right. In that case, probably the location or the probably suggested order, Pan American Highway, right? Talking about the location. That is the one. Similar to the streets, right? You say, for example, Los Bálsamos Street, probably, right? Or in the Independencia Avenue, right? So we go for avenue or a street at the end. It is similar for the highway, Panamericana Highway.
Okay.
For example, Comalapa Highway.
Exactly, exactly. That's correct.
Okay.
Thank you. How are you doing with the practice? Everything okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I want to listen to you, please. So let's practice.
Okay, Ronan,
Tell me.
where is the public school in your city?
It is on the Arriaza Street, and it is in front of, how do you say cancha de fútbol? Because it's not a stadium.
No, no, no. You can say soccer field. Soccer field.
In front of soccer field.
In front of the soccer field. Incorporate the article. In front of the soccer field.
Okay. Carmen, where is the city hall in your city?
It is on Daniel Hernandez. Sorry. It is on Cuarta Avenue, o ahí tengo que traducirlo, teacher.
And you can say Fourth Avenue.
Fourth Avenue. And across from
Sombrero Azul.
Daniel Hernandez School.
Oh, I guess that you say Sombrero Azul restaurant.
Alcaldía, teacher. I don't remember Alcaldía Municipal.
How do you say that one, people? Ronald
City
mentioned
Hall.
one vocabulary. Thank you. That is City Hall. And what is the other, Ronald? You mentioned one yesterday.
Town Hall.
Town Hall, correct.
Town Hall.
Two alternatives, Town Hall or City Hall.
So, Sombrero Azul is across from the Town Hall.
Okay.
Yes.
Really?
I know that place. It's
Is
a
that
good place.
really?
I recommend that place. Yes.
Okay, perfect. We will
to go with the family.
Graduation principiante 3.
Yes, why not? Yes, we go. We are going to have the graduation in Sombrero Azul. Yes. Why not?
Sombrero Azul.
That is a good idea. That is a good idea. Thank you. Good job, people. Continue asking and practicing more. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
And do you know where is the Zócalo? In Miralvalle or Avenida Bernal?
Avenida Bernal.
Is on the Avenida Bernal or is front of something, or where is the El Zócalo in Avenida Bernal? I know that Zócalo, I think, is around the corner of Calles y Similes and Avenida Bernal. Teacher, when we are talking about near of the corner, we need to use the two street, right?
When you say near, it's possible if you want. There is no, yeah, it's possible. Near, for example, near First and Third Street, it's possible to give a reference in that case. It is possible.
Okay. And Jocelyn, where's your favorite Mexican food in your city?
It's on el paseo
Okay.
in front of creo que es un hospital. Next to hospital.
Next to the hospital. Next
Next
to
to the
the hospital.
hospital.
Mhm. All right, all right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Did you all participate in the practice?
Yes.
Right, perfect, perfect, perfect. At this moment, people will return to the principal room. Thank you so much for the time in the practice. Good job.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, everybody, for the time in the practice. Tell me, did you discover the location for different places?
Yes, we did.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. What places did you give reference about? The city hall, the hospital? What places were you talking about?
Restaurant, universities,
Yes,
Bakery.
drugstores.
Drugstores. Mhm.
Stadium.
Bar.
City. The bar. Ah, that's a good one. All right, people. You can ask, hey, what is the best bar in your city? Quick reference. Why not? It's possible. It's possible. Carmen had an invitation for everybody, right, Carmen, for Sombrero Azul? And Ronald, or they were preparing something.
Ronald is
Carmen
recommended
says,
the
Carmen
place.
says, we are the final class in Sombrero Azul. I don't know.
I don't know the place Sombrero Azul, but they are talking about having the last class or having a celebration in Sombrero Azul or something like that. I don't know the place. Is that a good place, people? Do you know it?
No, I
don't know.
don't know.
All right.
It's
Also,
in Santa Tecla.
is it in Santa Tecla?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, all right. Ah, interesting. Let's look for information, right? Because they are going to pay the food for everybody, people. So be happy. Yes. Be happy. Go to Sombrero Azul, they pay. No problem.
All you can eat and all you can drink.
All you can eat and all
Oh
you can
my
drink
God.
with the money
Yeah.
you have. My goodness, what a good invitation. All right, perfect, people, and thank you so much for that. Now, let's continue learning and practicing more information as well. Let me switch back to my slide, and we have a short conversation that you can find in your book. What is the book reference, people? Check on the screen.
Page 44.
44.
Exactly. We have two people participating in this conversation. Let's do something. The student, speaker A, that is only for the ladies. Speaker A. Speaker B is for the boys in the class. So we have a kind of interactive short conversation. Ladies, are you ready to start?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect, perfect. Let's begin. 3, 2, 1. Ladies? Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Could you
Give
give
me
me
direction to
the
the
nearest hotel?
Nearest hotel. Boys. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
Sure.
morning. Sure.
Sure.
Walk
Walk
down
down
the
the
street
street
and
and
turn left.
turn the left.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
No problem.
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 Thank you. Very short and precise conversation. Check on this one, right? Tell me in this case, Let me show this information. Quick. This one. People, do the phrases above these phrases and the phrases in the conversation, walk down the street and turn left, do they have a subject? Check on that one. Check on the expressions and check in the conversation. Good morning, sure. Walk down the street and turn left. Is there a subject? I, you, he, she? Is there a subject in that place?
No.
No.
No. Exactly. There is no subject. It is not necessary. Because in this case, we are using imperatives. In this case, right, that is like the technical name. The easy form imperatives are instructions. They are orders. For example, I give you instructions in the class. For example, listen, that is an instruction. Repeat after me. Practice. Those are instructions. And I don't say, you listen, you practice. I only give the action. That is an instruction, right? For example, in this one, quick, close your eyes. Everybody, close your eyes. Right? Open your eyes. Smile. People, come on, smile. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much. You see, quick instructions. And this is similar, and we can have more, right? Don't do it. But for example, if I stand up, you stand up. Sit down, dance. You go like that. Quick instructions. It is not necessary to mention the subject, right? Because they are direct instructions. For that reason, nothing is necessary. It's one-to-one conversation. Let's go over this vocabulary that we have. Listen and repeat after me. Go straight.
Go straight.
Straight.
Go past.
Go
Go
back.
Go past.
Turn left.
Turn left.
Left,
Left.
Turn right.
turn
Turn
right,
right.
Go up.
Go
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 up,
up.
Go up.
Or the other alternative, go down.
Go
Go
down.
down.
Thank you. Walk down the street.
walk
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 on the
Down
down
the
street,
street.
Go on for 2 blocks.
Go on.
on for
On
2
for
blocks,
block.
the block.
Thank you. And the last one, take the first left,
take the
Take
first
the
left,
Take the
left.
first left.
or the other alternative, take the
take
first
the first,
right.
take the
Take
first
Take the
right,
first right.
Right.
Exactly. These are instructions to give, to tell people how to go to a place. And for this one, let me have this one. This is some illustration about imperatives, how to give directions. This is part of vocabulary, so we can learn a lot in this part. Let me see. Check on this one. Imagine this is a map. How do you call this one in English? Do you know any reference? Right? In Spanish, we have this
redondel,
like integración, right? Claudia Lars, right? You go for that one. But how do you say that in English?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Practice we how the word roundabout.
Yes, good
Roundabout.
people. Thank you. Not Ronald, come on, I'm saying Ronald. Ronald, they are calling you. What's going on? Now, you go for roundabout, right? Listen and repeat after me. Roundabout.
Roundabout,
Roundabout.
Thank you. This is a point of reference in the map or when you give directions, right? Roundabout. Take a look at the illustration in this one. What is the instruction? Take the first right?
take the second right,
All right, yes, because this is the first one,
Mhm.
and you continue, take the second right. What about this illustration? What's your idea? What is this?
Next to.
All right, thank you. Next two, perfect. Check on this one. What is the instruction?
To the right.
All right.
Right.
Take the left.
Exactly. Turn right. Exactly. There you are. Check on this one. The person is in the car. There is a point of reference. The person does not stop. The person continues after the point of reference. What is the instructions? Mhm.
On.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Check on this one. We can use this expression. Go past, right? In that case, there is a reference, but you don't stop. You see the reference, but you continue. Imagine this is the hospital, right? Imagine this place is the hospital. And I want to go to the mall, and the mall is over here. Just as use your imagination with me. The instruction could be go past the hospital, right? I drive, I see the hospital, but I don't stop. I continue and go to the mall, right? That is the instruction. Go past a reference, but you don't stop. You continue, right? Driving or walking or in your bicycle, there is no problem. What about the next illustration? What is this instruction, people?
Take the second
Take
left.
Second left.
Left.
Ah, thank you. Take the second left. All right, thank you. This is not an instruction, but it is part of vocabulary. What is this?
Between.
No, check on no, this is a part that you can see. This is for the traffic. Right? There are colors are red, yellow, and green, right? To stop, to pass. How do you say that in English?
Traffic lights.
Thank you, Jorge Alexander. That's correct. You say traffic lights, right? They regulate the traffic lights. Thank you. What about on the next illustration? What do you think this illustration is?
Go straight.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's correct. You say go straight on. The instruction, you don't turn left, you don't turn right. Go straight, like that one, right? In the same direction. No deviations, right? No deviations in that case. What about this illustration for places? What is this?
In front of.
In front of.
In front.
All right. Thank you. Across the street is other possibility. And let me show you one more expression. You can say opposite. That is more like British. Opposite. It is similar to say in front of, right? It's the same. In front of, opposite. No restriction, no problem. And the last one, what is this instruction, people?
Turn left.
Turn left.
Turn left.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Turn left. Perfect, perfect. Now, let's have a group practice at this moment. When you want to get directions for a place, you can ask this question that you see in purple, right? Can we read it, please? 1, 2, and 3. How?
How
How do I get
How do I get to?
Exactly. And then you incorporate the final part. How do I get to the hospital? How do I get to the school? How do I get to the soccer field? How do I get to any place, right? The final part is the location that you want directions for. Check on this one. All right, let's have a quick map in this practice. All right. What is the question? How do I get to? Check on the reference. All right. This is the reference. You are here. So everybody use your imagination. You are in this city and this is your location. Let's work for an exercise in this part. Oh, let me switch this one. Probably it's better to have My highlighter. All right, let's see in this one. Check on this place, people. I want to go to the movie theater because I am not from your city. Tell me, people, starting in this place, how do I get to the movie theater? Can you help me, please? How do I get to the movie? Uh-huh. What is the instruction? Go straight, turn left, turn right, go past. What instructions can we give?
Go straight and
Go
past
past
the
the
parking
left.
lot.
The swimming pool.
The swimming
And
pool.
turn left.
Let me copy some instructions. I will be a secretary. Tell me the instructions, please. I will copy.
Go past the
Go
swimming
past
pool.
the swimming
Go
pool.
past the swimming.
Turn,
All
And
right.
turn left.
turn left.
Turn left.
Turn
Left.
left.
And
Turn
then
left.
turn right.
And then turn right.
Then turn right. And then
Next
The
to
movie
the
theater
parking
is
lot.
in front of newsstand.
is in front of the
Newsstand.
No.
All right, all right. That could be an alternative. It's possible. We can give many references, right? As you mentioned, it's correct. Go past the swimming pool, turn left. In this case, if you want to be more specific, you can incorporate the name of the street. Turn left on Main Street.
Davis.
Exactly. There, turn right on
Davis
Street.
Davis Street, right? Yeah. On Davis Street. Right? On Davis Street. And if you see the next one or the last one, turn right, it is possible to give the points of reference using prepositions. The first part, you give instructions. Go past, turn left, turn right. And the last one is a reference. The movie theater is in front of the newsstand. So the final part is to give a reference similar to the previous practice. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me copy this one over to the chat. I will share the instructions to you in the chat so you can have access to this one. Let's have a next location. Let me go for more info at this moment. Just give me a second. All right, people, choose other place. We are in the same location, the same starting point. What other place do we want to go?
Travel agent.
All right. Let's go to the travel agent at this moment. All right. Remember, we are in this location, and then let's work together to give instructions. All right. People, how do we begin? What is the first instruction?
Go straight.
Go straight.
On. I don't know the name of the street. I can see that. Maple.
All right.
Maple
Go
Street.
All right. Perfect.
In the corner, turn left.
Let's see. On the corner.
In the next corner, turn left again.
Corner, turn left again. All right. And the final reference for this place?
Travel agent is next to Italian restaurant.
Agent is, sorry, it is?
Next to Italian restaurant.
Next to. All right, thank you. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, let me choose some people. Restaurant. All right, like that one. Perfect. Let me choose more people to participate in this one. Let me see. Miss Carmen, I need your collaboration. Carmen, please. The same starting point for you. But at this moment, Carmen, I need to go to the payphone. Right, let me show this one to you. I need to go to this place because it is important to make a phone call for me. So I need to go to the payphone. Carmen, what are the instructions for this place? Hello, Carmen.
Oh,
Mhm.
um, go straight on Maple Street.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's stop there. Thank you. Let's go straight on Maple Street. All right. Miss Soyla Cristina, what is the next instruction?
Um,
The first one, go straight on Maple Street.
cross in the main street, on the main street.
All right. Turn.
Cross to the right.
All right.
Turn right
Turn right.
on Main Street.
All right, on Main Street. Let's see, Main. All right. Thank you, thank you. At this moment, I'm just collecting ideas. Let me have more people. Jorge Alexander, what is the next instruction?
Yes.
Main Street is turn right or turn left.
I'm just collecting ideas. What do you think?
No.
Is it turn left?
For me, it's turn left.
Yes, yes, thank you. Let's make the change, right? Turn left. Because if you say turn right, you are going to the bus stop into the bookstore, right? Turn left. And after that, Jorge, what is next?
Then across Davis Street.
Cross?
Davis Street.
All right.
And the payphone is in front post office.
The payphone. Sorry, one more time, the payphone.
So I can say between music store and post office.
All right, between the music store and the music store and
post office.
And bank.
And bank? Wait, there is no post office. There is a bank. That is the immediate reference.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bank.
And the bank. All right, perfect. People, check on this one. The payphone, what is missing? Something is missing in this part. There is one element, the payphone between the music store and the bank. What is missing?
Is between.
The verb.
The verb, exactly. The payphone is, right? Is between the music store and the bank. Thank you. Jose Fernando, tell me.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yeah.
We can use after of for give a direction. For example, the pay form is before of or after of. Before of music store, we can use.
Right, it's possible. The payphone is before, but in this case, before the music store. In this case, it is not possible or it is not recommended to say before of, right? That is not good. or after of, you only say before or after, right? This is only one. Because if not, that is like a translation, right? Ahí sería como una traducción bien literal, antes de o después de, porque le estamos incluyendo ese de con el of. But in English, it's not necessary, right? That is the complete expression. The payphone is before the music store. When you translate that idea to Spanish, then we incorporate the necessary elements. But in English, we only say before or after.
Okay, thanks.
All right, perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, people. Thank you for the time in the practice at this moment. Tomorrow, as I mentioned, we will have the test and we are going to have a short review before doing the test. So please check on the contents, all right? Check on the vocabulary for unit number 3, unit number 4, and with that one, you will be safe for the exam, all right? Any question before we leave?
No, teacher.
No,
All right,
teacher.
I have one question. Did you do the homework for the screenshot?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Yes, I
Yes,
did.
yes, I did.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. If not, if you are still pending, remember that you can send it today and let's try to do it as soon as possible. People, it's an honor to be working with you one more day. I appreciate your effort and your collaboration in class. Tomorrow we continue with more. So people, have a good night and take care.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
Thanks,
teacher.
you.
teacher.
Night.
Perfect,
Thanks.
perfect.
Good
Take
night.
care.
Night.
See you
Good
everybody.
night. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Good night. Good night. See you.